Hello everybody, today we're going to unbox, take a close-up look and turn on the De'Longhi DEX 14 dehumidifier. So as you can see, I've removed the dehumidifier from its box packaging only because I made the mistake of thinking that the camcorder was recording. But so far you haven't missed out too much. Just going to give you a quick look around the outside of the box as I normally would if there are details of the product on it. So right there, front and side of course. So this dehumidifier is suitable for rooms of up to 65 cubic meters. And it does have a 2.1 litre removable tank capacity. So just going to set the box to the side, and it also comes with some papers as well. I'm just going to show you the documents or papers that have come with the DX14 dehumidifier. So the first one appears to be a user manual to front as well as back. I'm just going to give you a quick flip through. So it is a fold out user manual, it appears. So right there, hopefully, always very tricky to show you in a reverse format when recording into the camcorder. And over there as well, where am I? I'm here. There we go. And of course, the final section of it. So hopefully you can see the details over there. So that's what appears to be the user manual for the De'Longhi DX14 dehumidifier. Just going to set that down right there. Okay, and moving on to the next item, there is what appears to be a single leaflet here. About some usage instructions right there. So hopefully you can see what's going on. Okay, and then we can set that down as well. And then finally, moving on to the last set of papers that have come with it. So right there, and the reverse as well. So I think it appears to be some guarantee information, as you can see, hopefully in the middle of the screen, right there. And I'm gonna set that down as well right there. And then it also comes with a hose right here, as you can see. So there we go, where are we? So this hose is if you want the dehumidifier to run continuously instead of using the 2.1 litre tank. Okay. And then finally, we have the DX14 dehumidifier itself. So just taking a look around the dehumidifier. It is 9 kilograms in weight, of course, before any water has been absorbed in its tank. And of course, there is a 3-pin UK plug that's been fitted with the dehumidifier. So you can see it does have a solid handle. That's part of the body. Let's go ahead and remove the plastic packaging and of course make sure that it is safely discarded away from children or animals. Okay? Or maybe even both. Alright, so it does come with a tag as well, so I'm going to give you a close-up look, hopefully. If I can get, there we go. So right there, some information, front and back. So it does have a air filtration system. So it can be used for drying your clothes as well as removing dust particles from the air. And of course, let's go ahead and remove that hang tag. And just going to set this down, perhaps right there. Okay, so now giving you that close-up look, you can see it does have a molded handle and it does have a plastic body as well. So giving you a close-up look and just turning it around. It does have quite some weight to it, so 9 kilos somehow does feel rather heavy in this instance. But there we go. So close-up look at those controls right there. Okay, so nice, good all-round look, and of course, let's take a look at the bottom as well. So the base of the dehumidifier. And then all-round look, so it does have a glossy white body. And of course you can see there is a translucent removable tank right there that's been taped down for transportation purposes. And of course the rear of the dehumidifier, just giving you a look from far as well as close. And I'm trying to catch my breath. This is actually pretty heavy to handle like this. So you can see the specifications right there. And of course this appears to be the outlet for the continuous water to be dispersed using the hose. So there we go. So front, side, and rear of the dehumidifier, and of course the other side as well, just for thoroughness. And there we go. So full complete rotation of the De'Longhi DEX 14 dehumidifier. Let's go ahead and remove the sticker just so I can show you the tank. And let's pop it to the side. And just going to give you that 3/4 or 30-degree view right there. And then popping off the water tank. So there we go. So this is the translucent water tank. As you can see, you'll be able to see as water fills up in the tank. It's a nice all-round look. And from top down, and the bottom of the tank as well. So nice good look around the water tank. Okay, and of course just showing you the inner workings as well right there to the water tank compartment. And okay, let's go ahead and pop the 2.1 litre capacity water tank in. And of course plug the power cord or plug in. So right there, giving you some sense of length as well of the power cable, which I've just undone. And maybe if I did it this way, you'll be able to see more clearly the length of the power cable right there. Okay, more power cord. And finally now, we get to plug the cable in, but before first removing the protective plastic cap and then flipping that switch on. Okay, so let's hit the power button right there. And it is blowing up or out some air quite nicely. And just make sure that the vents aren't covered by any of the plastic shipping material. So they are out of the way, that's quite fine. And as you can see, the rear has the filtration system where dust particles or pollen or any kind of material can get trapped or captured in that filter. So right now I'm going to give you that close-up look right there, and you can hear that it does generate a little bit of noise. And let's see if we can cycle through the modes as well. So pressing there, now it is in the one droplet mode, and we can toggle it across to second, third, and the fourth mode right there, which is the clothes drying mode. As you can see, there is a silhouette or shape of a t-shirt right there. And if we press on the power button, that does turn it off as well. And these two appear to be indicator status or status indicator lights. So very simple to use with a simple one button operation there to toggle between the four modes. So right now we're back on the first mode. However, this time around it's not making any noise, but it's gone off now. So let's turn it back on or toggle it through, and then pressing that power button right there to get it going again. So you can hear right there in the low mode with that single droplet. And then toggling through, of course, we do have the other modes as well. So if we toggle to the second mode, let's see, just like that. You can turn it on and off using that on-off button, and toggling through the modes is just a simple single press of that button right there. Okay, as you can hear, it does produce some low blowing noise as air comes out through this top vent here. And now I'm just going to turn it off and show you the back portion very quickly. If we peel off or peel up that sticker and undo this sticky tape there, we should be able to pop open or pop apart the filter. So this is the external mesh, as you can see, to the back of the dehumidifier. Okay. And then you can see that this is the panel that's right at where the outlet or inlet vent is. So this is the inlet vent, and the top vent up here is the outlet vent. And of course, this is a cap for use with the continuous operation, in which the hose can be connected to bypass the filter, or I beg your pardon, the water tank. So there is a plug in there as well. Just make sure you keep that plugged in if you're going to be using the removable water tank instead. And simply screwing that cap back on. And then it's just a simple case of replacing or washing out this filter. And there we have it. Very simple dehumidifier from De'Longhi with 4 levels or 4 modes of operation. And let's turn it back on. And turn it back off. And of course there is that removable water tank with a 2.1 litre capacity here. And this will slowly collect water over time. So that's the De'Longhi DEX 14 dehumidifier. Thanks for watching and happy drying!